Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Seattle Mariners. Standing in, Tommy Edman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Edman.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Swing and a line drive. Grounded softly to the right. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Walker uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he got him.
That is first. The
First delivery to him on the way. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. This pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the second baseman.
The pitch.
Gordon.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Malik Smith. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Mitch Henniger the next to bat. Now Henniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. And here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he fouls this one off. but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fouled off. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Smith, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Now the payoff pitch home. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Gonzalez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing, maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. First pitch on its way.
Nope, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Got him. At the plate, Brad Miller.
Batting up.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Brad Miller.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-2 the count to Miller. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Pops this one up. Gonzalez coming on, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Long throw to third. Seager's tag is too late. He's in there with a triple.
The batter number 19.
In now, Tommy Edman, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Miller stands at third with one gone in the inning. Oh, and this is swung out and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. And that ends the inning. Next for Seattle, Dylan Moore, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Dylan.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bader is there, 1 away. And here's the speedster D. Gordon. 0-1 here in the early going. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1 for count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Once more, a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. There goes Smith. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Lifted down the line in left. Carpenter in foul ground. And they can't run it down. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. DeYoung's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Tom Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Now batting, number 20.
Dan Vogelbach is next, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Count remains at 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Up next is the end.
So now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. In the dirt here, goes to third with it. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. That's wide, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now. Wainwright comes set. Here's the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Softly hit toward the hole. Off balance throw. Gets it. Nice play there as the side is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And standing in is the DH, Austin Nola.
Designated hitter, Austin.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. It's looked at for ball number 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-1. 3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now batting.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Line drive, base hit.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. Bounce it to the left side. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So here's Malik Smith. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. O'Neill is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brad Miller.
The designated hitter.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to Gordon for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in to try it again, Tyler O'Neill. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Here comes the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 to him now. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Ryan Helsley takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
The third baseman, Kyle.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the 2nd deck. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. Digging in and looking for more, Tom Murphy. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first. And the 7th inning ready to roll. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Raging back is Smith, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay throw, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The third baseman.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And they have taken the lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing at Jim. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now in the box, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Liner toward right center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Ball one to start the at-bat. Ball and strike. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Not too many guys taking a mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. A ball and no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that Andrew Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 21.
Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in, Austin Nova comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. The 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he misses 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2-2 one more time. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So striding in, Dylan Moore, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, D. Gordon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets. Leading off the inning, Tommy Edman, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit out towards second. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
To second for 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And that misses for ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll be back in standing up. And it's quickly 0-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Count 1 and 2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. John Brebbia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Malik Smith is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike to count to Malik Smith.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Into the box, Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And the runner back safely. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Ready now, Kyle Seager is batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Tom Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Pickoff move to second. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Nip the corner. 2-2. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Goldschmidt will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Jordan Hicks enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Daniel Vogelbach will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Matt Carpenter, skied into very shallow right. Gordon has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Henniger is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Colton Wong is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. Harrison Bader would be next. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Henniger. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Brad Miller. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Giovanni Gallegos comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. So digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. DeYoung is there. Makes the play, 1 away. In now the Mariners DH, Austin Nova. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Gallegos, the native of Mexico. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. ball one.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ground ball right side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
One-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. St. Louis jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ryan Helsley is credited with the win. Taijuan Walker takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well-pitched innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score.